I was a retired cosmetic chemist. I was in the cosmetic business and decided I wanted to open up a craft shop. So the first set of classes I taught was knitting and crocheting, weaving, and then we went to sewing and all the different types of baking classes. 8.5 years later, we're now doing 78 types of classes in our studio.
Okay. Perfect.
I did an internship with Rosemary, and for about 6 months I stayed at the store. I took classes. She taught me how to teach the class and then became a full-time instructor with her.
So this is the first time I've came to Brooklyn Creative Studios, and one of the things that I do like about this experience is that the minute you walk in, you feel like you're home, you're welcomed. They encourage you to feel at home.
We have all walks of life that come through the store. Somebody that could be very wealthy and professional, or somebody that's retired, or we have children, or, you know, there's no set standards. So basically, it's very welcoming.
It is a very inclusive community. We do not shun anyone away for any type of any purposes at all, whether it's religion or sexual orientation. And we accept everyone who they are, how they are.
Any class that I do teach here is able to be taken by any age group.
I like crafting because I have a lot of energy and it's a good way for me to get my energy out, and also I just kind of need something to do.
It's very therapeutic for me because it centers me, because I tend to be everywhere. And then being that I'm putting a lot of energy into whatever it is that I'm making, it brings me down and it neutralizes my energy so I can just focus on love and positive intentions.
We teach 78 types of classes as of today. Our classes range by categories. We have baking classes, we have sewing classes, soap making classes, and we have business classes.
The class sizes are usually between 1 student, which are our more advanced classes, to about 10 to 12 for our more popular candle making, beginner soap making classes. Our sewing classes are very popular here as well. In order for me to teach here at Brooklyn Creative Studios, I usually travel an hour and a half with a 4.5-month-old, and she teaches with me. I think that shows a little bit of dedication.
So I opened up a Brooklyn Creative Studio in Lagos, Nigeria, which is West Africa, 4 years ago. And basically it's teaching people how to be self-sustainable. It's pretty much the same setup, but it's more long-term, meaning somebody will come in to learn how to sew professionally. And now when they get done, we actually will give them a free sewing machine when they complete it. So now they could take that sewing machine to start their own sewing business, because it's about self-sustainable living there. I was gifted with many skills, so I like to be able to give back to people. People come here, I want them to know that if they just want to browse or look at the amazement of color, or want to pick up a craft, or want advice on something, or need hemming done, we're a one-stop shop.